Hello there everyone and welcome back to Push Square. My name is Aaron and today I've got a breakdown of the games on offer as part of PS Plus Essential in the month of November. If you want to check out the extra and premium tiers, then we've got a video for that too, but for now here's everything PS Plus Essential has to offer in November 2023. With 3 games on offer, we're kicking things off with Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. This used to be my favourite game. It's a mafioso open world where you work your way up the ladder as Vito Scaletta. It's got a cracking story in there and some solid third person shooting, and there's even a level in here where you shoot up an old bar with your mates, each with their own Tommy gun, and I remember thinking it was the height of graphics. Now of course, Definitive Edition helps bring those graphics up to scratch, but it's only available as a PS4 title. If you're wondering what's new with the Definitive Edition besides its graphics, well, you have access to all 3 story add-ons and 4 packs of bonus content with cars and outfits to try out, and lastly we've got some improved facial animations. I haven't played this one since it first came out in 2010, so might be time for that revisit. Next up we have Dragon Ball The Breakers, another PS4 title, but this one is an online asymmetrical action game where 7 players will try to survive against raiders. Raiders take the form of Dragon Ball rivals, and it's up to the raiders to hunt down the regular players and evolve across the duration of the game into an unstoppable force. You're gonna need to cooperate with your team if you hope to make it out alive. That doesn't mean that going solo is entirely out of the question. Now, despite its colourful art style, it looks like this will be a pretty intense time, not unlike others in the asymmetrical genre such as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it will be all the better if you're playing with friends. There's a lot to throw yourself into with this game, with plenty of skills and abilities to master as the raider and plenty of tactical means of evasion and escape as the survivor. And lastly we have Aliens Fireteam Elite, a 3-player third-person survival shooter based in the Aliens universe. As a colonial marine, you'll make your way through an entire campaign filled to the brim with those nasty xenomorphs. I love a bit of Aliens, so when this was announced, I was all over it. It's not the smoothest shooter out there, but if you're a fan of the series, even a Prometheus sympathizer like me, then you'll love the locales that you get to visit here. There are certain builds via weapons and abilities that can completely change the outcome of any oncoming attack, especially if you ramp up that difficulty. And with iconic weapons and more importantly, sounds from the series, it never gets old as you splatter acidic blood all over steel ship corridors. And for a little bit more information, this is the only title this month that has both a PS4 and native PS5 version. So that is it for November. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this month's lineup, and of course remember that if you want to stay up to date with future PS Plus announcements, you've got to hit that subscribe button. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, I've been Aiden, and this has been Push Square.